Good morning, everybody. My name is Andrea Hopkins, and this is my thesis project titled A Renewal of Life. It is located in the mountain range of Torres del Paine in the southernmost part of Chile and aims at creating a space of retreat that renews life for both the surrounding environment and the traveler seeking to find his or her human soul. Tourism accounts for 3.3% of the Chilean national GDP, and 4.5 million people visit the country of Chile each year. Out of this percentage of people, 250,000 people visit the national park of Torres del Paine. Torres del Paine National Park is located in the southernmost part of Chile. People travel from all over the world to come to this park and explore its natural beauties. The park is known for its great fishing, kayaking, and horseback riding, with its most popular activity being trekking or backpacking along two specific routes. First, the O track, which is a 8 to 10 day hike, or secondly, the W track, which is a 4 to 5 day hike. Peak tourism season is during the spring and summer months. It has longer daylight hours and warmer temperatures, allowing for an easier and more enjoyable experience for the user. People come to the national park to get away from their day-to-day lives and experience something new, exciting, and unknown. When I visited the park in 2019, I saw an immense disconnect between architecture and nature. This, I think, is just unacceptable, as architecture should always be used, especially in a place like this, as a tool to enhance nature rather than take away from it. I have chosen 5 sites that will be used as architectural interventions to enhance the existing natural beauty that is located on these parts of the park. The first stop, inspired by beauty at Rest Stop Dickinson, will allow the backpacker to reflect on the beauty of the natural environment that he or she has experienced on the first days of their hike. Rest stop number 2, inspired by environment, is located right next to Glacier Gray. This glacier is oftentimes the only time that people will be exposed to a glacier of this size in their lifetime. Sadly, it is currently melting at a rate of 19 kilometers of mass every 20 to 30 years. This offers a perfect opportunity to create an architectural statement that will teach people about global warming and its effects. The third site, inspired by joy, is the Británico Lookout. It is the last highest lookout point that the backpacker will experience. After 5 to 7 grueling days of hiking with intense winds, rain, and snow, the backpacker finally arrives to this lookout point. With only 1 to 2 days left on this journey, this spot creates a sense of joy and accomplishment. A place to sit and admire the views is needed. The fourth site, inspired by community, is Campsite Cuerno. This last stop, located only 4 hours before the end of the 8 to 10 day journey, is a feat of victory. The traveler may have come with family or friends, or even come alone and made some friends along the way. This stop will give people one last place to come together outside in the crisp, cool airs of Torres del Paine and reminisce on all the memories that they have made together without the external worries of their day-to-day lives. The fifth site, inspired by rest, is Osteria Peoe. This hostel is the oldest hostel located in the Torres del Paine National Park and is the poster card image used for the park. Its location within the park is undoubtedly the most picturesque and convenient. It is a little island in Lake Peoe that is right across from the only road in the park. It's a 5-minute drive from the beginning point of the O track, and it's on the way to the beginning of the W track. Everyone knows about this little island. However, looks can be deceiving. Reviews online and my personal account from when I went there have proven that this hostel is actually hurting the experience of the user and not helping. I propose to redesign this hostel to create a location of rest for all the visitors that come to Torres del Paine. Piedra Tosca Park, designed by RCR Architects, is a great example of how architecture and its moments can be used to create an experience for the user, one of dark to light, or one of connecting and anchoring into the ground. This Mountaineers Refuge, located in Osorno, Chile, is a great example of what Osteria POE is lacking. Its form is directly inspired by the surrounding nature, and the architecture is used to enhance nature through the use of big windows, use of local materials, and reflective glass. Termavalis, designed by Peter Zunther, is another example of how architecture and nature should be connected, not disconnected. He does this by anchoring the building into the mountain and truly creating a connection between nature and architecture. Thank you for listening to my proposal, and I look forward to hearing your comments.